Hello everyone, welcome back to Format Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Future Perfect, aka Pass the Mic, by ENHYPEN. This is ENHYPEN's latest comeback and I am so stoked. I've been enjoying the past few ENHYPEN comebacks so much. Now there is a little bit of a change up because this title, Future Perfect, Pass the Mic, it just has a different vibe from Given Taken, Drunk Dazed, Tame Dashed, Blessed Cursed, Future Perfect. And also, I heard that the EP this time, they're ditching the Dimension tag and they're calling it Manifesto, Day 1. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I don't know. And I'm just looking at the opening shot and they're wearing bright white and blue. Are they going to do a pop concept? Especially with the title Future Perfect? I don't know, but I do feel like we're going to get a little bit of a switch up from ENHYPEN, and I'm very excited for that. Now, before we get into today's video, though, real quick, let's do some housekeeping. If you enjoy the channel and if you want us to keep doing these videos, well, we would appreciate it if you would consider supporting our Patreon. We don't make money doing our YouTube videos just because of copyright, and we need to keep the lights on, so the best way to support us is through our Patreon. We do bonus reaction content on there, listening parties, variety content, K-dramas, survival shows, animes. Specifically relating to ENHYPEN, we've checked out the N O'Clock series. I mean, we're still checking it out. We've checked out ENHYPEN and High. We do listening parties for their albums. We've checked out Island from them before. So if you want to see all that and more, visit our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Just simply like the video down below or subscribe down below. We'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get into the video. This is Future Perfect, aka Pass the Mic by ENHYPEN, and this is your Format Therapy. Ooh, very strange sounds. Wait, are we doing hip hop? Ooh. Oh, 성훈, yeah. Ooh, 성훈. Oh, fuck. Sponsor? Whoa, what the fuck? These lyrics are interesting. And how it pertains to the shot. We'll talk about this later. Oh. Ooh, I love the brass in the background. This is awesome. Ooh. Oh, is that Jay in the puffer? Oh my god, he looks incredible. Ooh, Nikki. Ooh, Nikki. Oh my god. Also, it's weird that Nikki is going through puberty because he looks older every comeback. He's the only member who looks different every comeback, actually. Physically. Oh my god, what the... Is this the school from the Tame Dash video? Or no? Ooh. Ooh, that's a shot. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that little gunshot right there was super dope. Whoa. Oh! Oh, someone with his tongue sticking out. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa. Very BTS vibes all of a sudden. Wow. The Young Forever video vibes. Whoo. The blood altar. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I was thinking like I think I went into this with like such a weird frame of mind. I thought they were gonna do like pop. I mean, this is definitely a pop element, but it's like definitely more like hip hop infused with pop. Whereas based on just the opening shot with the simple white t-shirts and the baggy blue stuff, and I think just because like the word future perfect is in there, I thought it was gonna be something positive, and so that was very shocking. I really, really enjoyed that. That was incredible. The song is awesome. The music video is awesome in multitude of ways. And the song and video are working in perfect harmony here on like a conceptual level, which we need to talk about and how they translate it into this video, because I will say it, this is easily ENHYPEN's best music video. And I'm talking about, now you can have your personal favorites. That's totally fine. I will probably never really get over the Blessed Cursed music video because I just love how that looked visually. But in terms of like production and how they like kind of pulled it off and how the concept ties all together, I think that Future Perfect is actually the best. Because something that I thought was interesting about Future Perfect is while members do get like close-ups here and there, they don't do the stereotypical K-pop thing. Let's kind of roll through it together a little bit. They don't do the stereotypical K-pop thing of having like a ton of beauty shots, glamour shots of each member, like where it like completely like it's just like that member and they're just like looking good and just like looking at the camera or whatever, you know, like B footage. And that's another thing too, which is something that's actually present in most, if not all, ENHYPEN title track videos. Aside from this scene right here, this is probably the only time we see it. This music video has no story footage. It only for this one segment, and then Jongwon invades it, and then once he invades it, and then once it ends, like until it ends, that's it. You know, it's a very choreo heavy music video, so I really, really dig that. I mean, probably the only music video that was close to this was Blessed Cursed in that way. Now, there's another thing. There's not that many individual glamour or beauty shots, but also like no one person stands out, you know, like someone usually always stands out in a video, or like someone's kind of like the center or like whatever. I never got any of that vibe from Future Perfect, either in the song or in the music video. Now, mind you, everybody kicks ass, all right? I can go on for hours about how Nikki was completely slaying and how Jongwon looks amazing in that red hair. Now, Jongwon, his age definitely shows a little. I think like he's almost got the concept, but he's missing a little bit of like that anger, you know, that kind of like that edginess. But surprise MVP was, in my opinion, for me personally, Seongwon. Seongwon, there was this moment where like he's like sticking out his tongue, and then like after when he's dancing, like his eyes were different this music video. Seongwon came in with so much confidence and like a almost not narcissism, but like a very powerful confidence, you know? And he was like feeling himself, you know? Like he was like, I don't know. Like Seongwon like bounces between being like chaotic and also being a very modest guy, but like to see this concept on him, oh my goodness, it looks really, really good for him. I think he should play the tough bad boy concept a little bit more. Like it kind of reminds me like, and I think it's because they also have similar like voices, but like kind of reminds me of like when they make Taeyeon from 127 do like the confident like aggressive stuff. Like it always like hits a little bit differently because like Taeyeon and Seongwon, they're like the very classical a stereotypical good looking, handsome Korean stereotype. Like Sungwoon is like actor material. Like he is like the stereotype of like what Koreans love and like a male role model. And so to like give them like that kind of part, it really makes it, I don't know, it makes it super cool. But as I was saying, because I don't think there's like any necessary one star. And I think this music video is really like, I mean, you're going to notice whoever you're more of a fan of, you know? But I think that was actually intentional because the lyrics of this song, so then now we're talking conceptually, the lyrics of this song are really interesting. And also what's interesting is that the album is called Manifesto. And if we're saying that this is the title track for Manifesto, the lyrics for this song are literally a manifesto. They are making a declaration, but it's also like they're talking about we're gonna do it together as a team. Like it's a song that reinforces teamwork, and because of that, if you notice, a lot of the choreography is shot really wide. You show them grouped up together. A lot of the effects are like emphasis on them as a group. Some of the random beat cuts and stuff is them together as a group. They are together most of the time throughout this video. So let's go ahead and watch it again, and we can talk about how that impacts this video overall and like the shot choices they make. I love how this opening section is done, by the way. It's freaking fantastic. I'm just noticing. It was so auto-tuned and low. I didn't realize what he was saying the first time, but I'm now hearing the Korean. Or I guess the English and the Korean. This song, I mean, there was a give and take and a team dash reference later in the song that I caught the first watch through, but the first opening lines of this song is "I got pushed." 왔어. That's from their Into the Island song. Oh my god, Manifesto. Why isn't this song just called Manifesto? Well, I guess because they have the two word concept, but. The first line of the first verse is wow. Tags give it and take. They're like literally singing this song to anybody who didn't like Blessed Cursed. Like literally. Sungwoon, where did this confidence come from? What? I'm really digging Sungwoon. He's my favorite this music video. That part is so dope. That's so well done. Also, I love how they shot that too. Did you see that? Did you see the order of shots? So the first boom starts out at a wide, and then they switch to a low angle, and then you go up and then go wide and then go back down. Oh! I'm telling you, easily their best shot music video. Also love this part right here. Tracking on Sonu. Close up and then reveal, everyone's there. Oh, teamwork. This song is about emphasizing teamwork. You know, even though that was technically a solo shot on Sonu, it led to a full group shot, and the reveal was super dope. That shot was so interesting. So that was all a oneer. Like even like, so tracking on Sonu, pushing in on him, and then pulling out, and then keep pulling out. Wow. Oh, the move. Oh, I love these horns. I love this. It's so catchy. Damn, Nicki. That's so interesting how they shot that with Nicki. So Nicki is clearly, yeah, you can definitely, so you can see around his hair. When hair is too clean like that, it's definitely a chroma key. But they did such a great job of matching the lighting of Nicki. Like, they're making it seem like Nicki is in this room and like dancing all this shit. But like, they shot his thing like against a green screen or a blue screen. And then they just put the plate in. But like, it looks really, really nice. Or is that real? No, his hair was too soft. Like that could not have been, but it was super clean. But then again, they have money. No, this is. Says. Wait, no. No, is this real? Did they shoot this practically? Wait. Wait a minute. Literally, when the lyric says, "To that my answer is always real." Wait a minute. So here's what's tripping me out. Lighting is actually a little too consistent. Like, I'm like, this actually looks very real. If you look at the color grading even, see, you can see the cyan in right there in the shadows. You see the cyan in the shadows. It's little subtle differences like that that really sell it. But what I noticed here, if you notice, Nicki's in focus right here. As the camera's panning, everyone is a little soft focus, right? Now watch this. As Nicki pulled back right there, do you notice how they're suddenly more soft? They're blurrier. See, when Nicki's like back here, they're more in focus because they're closer in the depth of field, right? So they're a little bit more in focus. But as he gets closer, the depth of field is changing, and so it blurs into focus. And as he's leaving, they're going into focus again. Regardless of what the situation is, then if this was actually a chroma key plate, that's insane. That means they put a blur over the background plate and they were watching for Nicki's movements and fluctuating it so that it looks like they shot that for real, or they shot that for real and they did an amazing job with it. That it looks so good that it looked fake. But yeah, wow, that scene's really, really cool. Curious as to how they did it. Now, I love this shot right here. Like, this is also let me ask a question for any ENHYPEN fans. Did they change music video teams when they shot this? Because the way this is shot, see this shot of Jay, this running shot right here? This is something you would see in a movie. In terms of the lighting, the way it's shot, it looks really good. Also, by the way, like, I wanted to pause, just like, even just like the close-up shots of like Sonu right here. It's shot so much better than their other videos. Like, their videos like constantly keep getting better and better and keep improving. But like, have they been shooting with like the same team? Like why is like the visual consistency like not there? Or did they switch teams? Or like, did they just upgrade their gear? Or like, what is it, you know? That shot right there. That is a shot from a movie. Both both in having to get the shot. It's a long focal length shot, very heavy depth of field, but then you're also tracking it. You're also shooting it, you know, in 4K plus, either 6 or 8K. And then you're also having to track him. Incredible. And then someone comes into frame, turns back time. Oh, like on that snap. So like, yeah, like right there. Even just like these group shots right here, like these group partying, like group shots, like we haven't had that in a lot of ENHYPEN music videos, if ever. And this video is more like, it's, yeah, ENHYPEN's manifesto. That's why they're like, yeah, occasionally they get like solo moments, but that's why they're all like performing like this. They're trying to get up in your face and overwhelm you with their power, their teamwork. Like you rarely see any of the members only by themselves. Everyone is always with somebody. Yeah, right there. That shot. Yeah, of Sungwoon. What is he on this comeback? Sungwoon. But there's gonna be another one in like 2 seconds. Get ready. Sungwoon is on what? My camera turned off. When did that happen? What? Hold on. I will be right back because apparently ENHYPEN was so hot it destroyed my camera. All right, so apparently my camera overheated. Yeah, that's right. This ENHYPEN music video was so goddamn hot, it overheated my camera and it shut down. That is crazy. That means I'm gonna have to wrap this video up. We are at the end anyways. But wow, Sungwoon, he's so killer. I'm curious, like they seem to be like making a statement and it's powerful. What motivated this? There's such a heavy emphasis on choreography. Everyone is going hard. Everyone is looking cool. Like what happened to the young boys lost between worlds that I had such adoration for? Now there's this, I don't know, this like elite fighting unit of a K-pop group. It's exciting. I have to give Future Perfect, when I first listened to it, I gave it a 10. And I'm going to give it like, it's not an 11, but, and it's not, I don't know. It might be my favorite ENHYPEN title track. We'll have to see about that. But, because, you know, Drunk Days still exists. But it is, I think, their most exciting title track for me personally. It is so exciting to listen to. I know I'm going to be listening to this a lot, so I got to give it like a 10.5. I wouldn't go so far as to say an 11 where like, oh, I love this, but I do think it is their most exciting title track that I've personally heard from them. And so I'm going to pass the question off to you guys. What do you think about Future Perfect, aka Pass the Mic by ENHYPEN? Do you love it? What do you guys think about this change in concept or evolution in their sound as they're going for a more powerful hip hop statement? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to wrap up this real quick, so I don't want my camera to overheat again. So if you guys enjoy our content, you want to support us, remember you can visit our Patreon. We have done listening parties for ENHYPEN. Like I said, we check out ENHYPEN variety as well, like ENHYPEN, ENHYPEN and High, etc., etc. We've checked out Islands, but we also check out K-dramas and animes and variety shows and survival shows for other groups as well. So you can check that out on our Patreon. Of course, if you want to support us for free, you don't have to support us monetarily. You can just like the video down below, leave a comment. You can also subscribe over here. Remember to hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. Check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.